man accused of trying to kill 3 Palestinian college students in Burlington last November was back in court today.
Jason Eaton has been locked up since he was arrested late last year. Today, a motion hearing was held to address 2 requests he made to the court. NBC5's Tyler Bronski joins us now from the newsroom with what happened in court today. Tyler.
Well, Brian, Liz, Eaton asked the judge to replace his 2 court-appointed lawyers. He also requested to make his case to the judge in private with no members of the public, media, or the prosecutors in attendance. All those requests were denied.
It's a case that made national news. 3 young Palestinian men shot on Thanksgiving weekend. 48-year-old Jason Eaton is accused of pulling the trigger, injuring all 3 of them. Friday, he returned to court, making requests.
The court was asked to decide whether or not Mr. Eaton could have new representation.
Eaton's attorneys said he feels they are incompetent, lack resources, and that ultimately he can't trust them.
Mr. Eaton feels that our actions and investigation is not in his best interest based on the things that we're doing, not the strategy, not the defense, but that it demonstrates that we are not acting in his best interest.
One of Eaton's attorneys, Sarah Vardy, said there are more detailed reasons Eaton wanted to lay out privately to the judge.
We've never done it that way here.
The judge said there is no legal basis to support Eaton's motion. He believes granting the motion could set off a cycle of Eaton asking for new representation, so the requests were denied.
I have appointed 2 of the most experienced criminal defense attorneys in this county to represent your interests. I have a hard time seeing how this will repeat itself with the next attorney, and the next attorney, and the next attorney.
Eaton then asked the judge if he could represent himself.
In light of your unwillingness to grant my request, I would like to proceed pro se.
That was denied, with the judge telling Eaton to file a new motion. So for now, his lawyers stay.
It always can be revisited, but for today, we remain as his attorneys.
Now, Eaton will get 1 new lawyer soon because attorney Sarah Vardy will be leaving the case in 2 weeks. A new co-counsel will be appointed to replace her. Eaton remains locked up at the Northwest State Correctional Facility in St. Albans. The next status hearing won't happen until at least November 1st, with him going on trial early next year. If convicted, Eaton faces 20 years to life in prison. In the newsroom tonight, Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.